G'day, this is Lee down here at the Pride March here in Melbourne. We're just going to talk to Maria, is it? Maria, just want to ask you a couple of questions. Maria, what motivated you to take part in the Pride March today?
Today is the very first time ever the Victorian Public Service is marching in Pride. I've been out in the public service as gay for 19 years, and it's just fantastic to be able to bring my true self here and my professional self.
Fantastic. Just one more question, Maria. What does marching mean to you?
It means everything from inclusion to visibility to showing that we're queer and proud and strong.
My name's Ro Allen and I'm Victoria's first Commissioner for Gender and Sexuality. So I'm here to celebrate with all the 170 groups that have signed up to march today. I think there's so many in the march, I hope there's still some Victorians watching on the side. I think everyone's marching this year.
What are you most passionate about?
I'm passionate about social change, and I think we live in a fantastic state. We've got a lot of challenges ahead, but I think this is a real day to celebrate. I'm passionate about that.
What motivated you to take part in this march today?
Well, it is part of my job, obviously, but what's motivated me to get my other commissioners marching, I think. So I'm marching with 7 other commissioners and the Ombudsman, Commissioner for Disability, Commissioner for Multiculturalism. So I've got all my mates to march with me, and that's going to be great. As well as 5 secretaries of the different departments in the Victorian Government. So it's first time ever.
Gemma, here's Gemma.
Hi, how you going? Bayside Cougars Hockey Club. Down in Brighton. It's just fantastic. Why wouldn't we be part of it? We believe in equality in the hockey club. We just believe in people coming down and having a good time. We don't care where you're from, what you like to do outside of the club. So it was important to a couple of our members that we come down and march with them, and we thought it'd be a lot of fun. And it is. We were here last year as well. Be nice to each other. We're all the same.
I'm Ali, and I'm here obviously to support all my friends. We want equality, and we want it now.
Very good, Ali. And what motivated you to take part in today's march?
Because I'm married to my beautiful husband. I went into a church, I got married to him in front of all my friends and family, and I want all my friends to be able to do the same thing. Love is love.
What message would you like people to take home from today's march?
I just want them to know that we're all the same. I mean, people just want to happily get married, live together, have the same rights legally as everybody else, because they don't at this moment in time. And people just want to be happy and live their lives. You go, you live yours, and everybody else will live theirs.
Yeah, hello, my name's Ian, and I'm marching with the Clean and Sober Brigade today, and we're here as a living example that we can have fun without drugs or alcohol or any other form of addiction. So guys that have conquered an addiction or recovering from an addiction or working on recovering from addiction, then we're here to just show you that we can have fun and support Pride in every other way.
What are you most passionate about?
Recovery and helping the still suffering alcoholic, addict, gambler out there.
What message would you like people to take away from today?
We are all-inclusive, non-exclusive in every single aspect. Everybody's welcome. And if you've got a problem with drugs, alcohol or anything else, then we'll save a seat for you. There's always help there.
My name's Angie Green, and I'm well.
And you're well, yeah. Fantastic.
I run a non-for-profit charity called Stand Up Events, which is about fighting homophobia in sport. And Jason, the leader of the Australian Equality Party, is one of our ambassadors, and so we're walking with him today.
If you had a prediction for 2016 for the gay and lesbian community, what would that be?
I really hope it's much better than last year, to be honest, but I still think that there's a bit of a fight ahead.
Well, Bears have been marching all 21 years of Pride March, and we're now 20th year of the club, so we wanted to make this a special one. I've been marching with the guys for many years, just to be part of the community, the wider community in Melbourne. I think is a really exciting thing. All the colour and movement. We bring the sort of bear colours to the day, but yeah, I'd love to be part of it. Just have to be part of it. Wow, well, I have on top of my Bears, obviously, and the bear community and everything we stand for, just the inclusivity, and it's great to be part of a day where everyone comes together as sort of one family. So even though, yeah, we're into the Bears and all that it stands for, but the equality and being together, I think, is really what stands out for us. I think it's going to be an exciting year. I think we're going to get the equality to marry the people that we love. I think it's going to happen this year, the pressure on our federal government, and we're certainly behind that, and speaking to state government as well. So yeah, I think that's it. We're going to get the equality we deserve.
Rob, thanks so much for taking part in Bent TV today, and I hope you have a great day.
And you too.
It's Craig from Bent TV, and I have with me here now is Dean from Bent TV.
Yes, I am. How are we doing?
How are you?
I'm
Good
great.
to see you, of course. I had to see you here today.
You can't really miss me, can you?
Exactly. No. So why are you here?
Well, look, I'm here not only to come and take photos of Pride and to document it for everyone, but I really love Pride March. It's just a wonderful day of celebration of all the different members of our community, and it's so wonderful to have everyone come together and just show their pride, whatever that may be, and just jump in and walk down the street. I absolutely love it. What am I most passionate about today? I think it's the fact that everyone gets to be who they are. Everyone gets to stand up and represent themselves, whatever that may be. Just walking around here at the staging area, there's so many different groups, whether it be young people, political parties, like the many diverse groups that are here that are going to be marching are great. But what's even better, whether they're really small or really large, they're each making their own stamp on what their pride means to them, and I think that's wonderful.
That's awesome, yes. One more question. What message would you like people to take away from today?
To be yourself, to be happy, and to let that shine.
Cameron, what motivated you to be here today?
For me, I'm marching with my council, my employers, so being able to march and being out at work is a big deal for me. So yeah, that's probably my biggest motivation.
Fantastic. And Cameron, if you had one prediction for 2016 for the gay and lesbian, transgender, bi community, what would that be?
I'm going to say be hopeful and say marriage equality.
My name is Josephine and I'm marching with Jason Ball and the Queer Greens.
Nice.
Yes.
And is this your first Pride March?
It is. I'm so excited. I'm from Sydney, so I'm usually at Mardi Gras, and I'm shocked at how little glitter there is. I honestly believe we need more queer representation in Parliament. So that's what I'm about.
Today is such a day of celebration of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, intersex, queer, questioning, gender diverse, gender fluid people and all of the community that support them. And so just that celebration is number one. And number two is that sense of being such a fantastic community and being here together and knowing that we've got strength and yes, you know, our rights are important. And for me personally, as the Green spokesperson for gender diversity and intersex, I'm really hopeful that this year we're going to actually get some change so that transgender young people are going to be able to access hormones. At the moment they have to apply to the family court, even if their family and their medical practitioners agree that yes, they're trans, yes, they're transitioning, yes, they should be able to get hormones. And so I'm going to be working to be getting a change to the legislation, and I'm really hopeful that's going to occur this year so that trans young people will be able to get the hormones so that they can be the person that they know they really are.
What does Pride March mean to you, Sil?
It means that we can all share the love what we have. So the more people who come to front runners and to all the other sport groups, the more love we have to show to the world that we can do sports as well.
And if you have a message that you want people to take away from today, what would that message be?
Stay healthy.
I'm here with Ash from the Surge Water Polo team. How are you, Ash?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Going really well, thanks. Look, just a couple of questions. Why are you here today and why do you think it's important to march?
Look, I think it's really important for everyone from the LGBTIQ community to show pride. You know, we have to show pride in ourselves and that we stand together as a community in all our different groups and forms and tribes. You know, whether you're sporting clubs or social clubs or community groups, everyone needs to show that we are proud of who we are and show the community that we're proud. I think everyone needs to remember that we are all who we are. Everyone's an individual. Everyone has their strengths. You know, we all have our individual points of difference, and that's what makes us amazing. You know, we need to show that we're all different. We can all be happy with who we are, and we should all be happy with who we are. And we should be proud of who we are. That's a hard one to put your finger on. I would hopefully say that we'd have a little bit more movement towards marriage equality. I think there's a lot of motion going through politics at the moment, a lot of changes in politics obviously happening, and hopefully it should be a little higher on the agenda and we might see some movement in 2016.